Hey guys, welcome to another episode of What's Tea, Sis? I'm Caroline Sanchez, this is Bianca Davis.
Welcome
and
back.
we have a lot of tea for you today, don't we?
A lot. So
Let's
sit
get
back.
into it. Okay, so last time we talked about Pete and Ariana and how it was rumored that they broke up, but now it
Yes.
is confirmed.
Confirmed. The tea is in. They're done. They're done.
So much stuff has happened. Ariana has covered up her tattoos, which is easy for her because she has money.
I think Pete, didn't he cover up the one behind his ear as well?
I'm not sure.
I think it's our picture
Does he have
online.
enough money to do that?
Well, I mean, he didn't get it removed, but he covered up his tattoo. I believe the one, I think he had her bunny ears behind her, and he
Yeah.
put a heart instead of the bunny ears. So they're
It's
done.
rumored that Ariana had to change the locks, and which is kind of really sad. And she blocked Pete from all her phone and everything because he's obsessed with her. But he does have BPD.
BPD.
Right?
Borderline personality
Yeah.
disorder.
So part of that disorder is you get a little obsessive over things, whether it be relationships or just things in your normal life. So I kind of feel sad that that's happening right now.
I mean, I'm sad that they're done. I mean,
Yeah.
they got engaged pretty fast, so it's not surprising that they're done. But yeah, now
I'm sad.
everyone's making jokes on the internet, like now he's homeless, basically.
Oh, yeah. But I looked it up the other day. His net worth is like 500,000, or maybe
Yeah, he's gonna be
maybe I
okay.
might be stretching it. It's 100.
He's gonna be
at
okay.
least.
He's a comedian. Is he
Yeah,
still on
he's on
Saturday Night
it.
Live?
He's still on SNL.
Yeah, he's doing well. Like, and everyone knows who he
Yeah.
is now, especially because of Ariana. So like, he'll be okay.
But he'll never stop getting flamed for this in SNL for the rest of his life. I feel like this will be a reoccurring joke for him. I feel like he'll use this though for his own jokes.
Definitely. I feel like for every interview, everywhere he goes now, they're gonna be asking about Ariana for the next year at least. But guys, let's get to what everyone cares about.
Yes.
You know, the real tea. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. They're back at it. Well, they were back at it again.
Yeah.
It started from Cardi B's sister made a comment recently online saying how someone on Nicki Minaj's team leaked their number. This is Hennessy right
Hennessy
here.
started it like she always does.
See that someone in someone in Nicki's team leaked their number, so people have been texting Cardi, threatening her about culture, the baby, and everything. So yes, and then Cardi B commented about it.
This is Nicki Minaj's comment. She said, "Stop trying to distract everyone about the fact that you lied about Ra beating your head in. Babe, we all get deals and turn them down. Same with songs, dummy. Little Mix has been trying to get me on a song for 7 years. I finally found one I loved. Yes, I passed on G-Eazy. What's your point, babe? Have you ever written a rap?"
If you're confused on where this comment came from, it's because Nicki Minaj went on Queen Radio after Hennessy made these comments, and she basically was saying how from the Fashion Week that
New York Fashion Week.
Yeah, that Cardi B actually did get beat up by
When
Ra.
she got the bump on her head,
Yeah.
she's saying that Cardi B was the one who said it was Ra, or no?
No, Cardi said it happened from security.
Oh.
So Nicki Minaj went
I
on
would say
Queen
it was from
Radio
security,
say
too.
that it was. But all the footage that we've seen about this, you don't see them anywhere near each other. You see Nicki Minaj far, and you see Cardi B throwing her shoe and trying to attack Nicki.
Also, I don't think that Nicki Minaj is capable to put that bump on her head.
She's not. I don't think Raw would be either, because Cardi B
Yeah.
had a lot of people, a lot of security. So honestly, I don't know. I think they're both kind of lying. I feel
Yeah.
like Raw probably tried to attack Cardi, but I don't know if she actually hit her. And
This is the statement that Little Mix put out after. He said, "We love and respect both Nicki and Cardi B. Both were approached by our label to work with us on Women Like Me, Nicki then Cardi. We went with Nicki because, like we've said over and over for years, it's been a dream of ours to work with her since the beginning. We have nothing but love and positivity for both Nicki and Cardi, the girls' ex."
And this
Well,
came from
that's trash.
Yeah, this came from Cardi B saying like, "Oh, Little Mix came to me first,
because
and all these other people come to me
One of the members
first."
from Little Mix, her name is Jade. She was liking comments that were shading Cardi B, and she was saying that it is confirmed that they talked to Nicki first, but then they released this statement to cover up their tracks, and it's just really gross because they're always talking about like women empowerment. And we talked about this the last episode we did with Nicki. the same people, they always talk about women empowerment and then they flop.
Yeah, they're always low-key shady,
Yeah.
always like trying to subliminal other women. But yeah, and so Cardi basically said that Little Mix came to her first, and also talked about the G-Eazy song, how he came to her first, and how all these fashion companies always come to her first, and then they'll choose Nicki Minaj
So
after.
we have a video. So we have a video of the Queen Radio interview that Nicki did. Well, it's her own radio.
It's her radio station, but here, check it out.
Let's see what she said.
I leak numbers of people I've never had in my life. I've never leaked a number in my life on God.
That's me.
What?
She said, on God.
Honestly, I don't think Nicki Minaj is out here like, oh, let me leak someone's number.
Oh,
but
then we're on different sides.
I think it's
because I don't believe her.
I mean, I think she's like, oh, let it out. I think that maybe she'll just tell someone on her team, or like, I don't care, like, go ahead. But I don't think she's actually, obviously, she's not personally doing it. Like, you know, I don't even think she runs her own social. Well, actually, now I do, because she's a little crazy.
Now she does.
Yeah,
but let's
she's
see the
saying a lot
next
of stuff.
video, and I think it's Cardi B lying.
How you saying that I got ragged by Riley when there is so many footages of that night, every single angle, and where am I getting ragged at? Why would I be here sitting in line like, oh yeah, I did this, I did that, knowing that the next day there's gonna be so much footages of that same night?
Sorry that the video's audio is off.
Yeah,
I think it's her voice. It threw the internet off.
It
wasn't
got a
working.
little messed up during editing. But yeah, so basically she's like, why would she lie about that?
Yeah.
I believe in Cardi.
Well, she has a lot of footages, okay?
Footages? Who do you,
No,
who
I
do you
think
believe?
that Cardi B isn't lying. Oh, well, I think both of them are lying. I think Cardi B and Nicki are both lying. I want to see the footage, or else I won't know.
But they wrapped it up, and they basically when Nicki Minaj posted, like, oh, it's only positivity from here on out. And
That's
Cardi
because she
B
doesn't want to get beat up. But yes.
I
so
think
now
it's also
wrapped
because
up.
she doesn't want the real footage to come out to
Yeah.
show that like none of that happened. She
Yeah.
doesn't want to seem like a liar. And I feel like Cardi B is hiding something as well, because she also said, like she also said, oh yeah, from
Maybe
now
they're
on
both
only positive.
just faking it.
Maybe.
I couldn't believe that.
Well,
They're
let's
really like-
let's move on to our next story. Cardi
Yes.
B as well.
Yeah.
This
Cardi
is kind
B
of positive.
and Rihanna
Yeah.
just recently denied going on the Super Bowl.
They both denied headlining Super Bowl to stand. Here's Rihanna, our queen
Wow.
right here. Yes.
What a legend.
To stand with Colin Kaepernick.
I mean, if I look like that, would I want to be in the Super Bowl?
Rihanna's rich enough to not. She doesn't need to go to the Super Bowl.
Also, Rihanna is not a new artist. I thought they only put new artists on.
no.
Oh, really?
Beyonce, Janet Jackson.
But Beyonce's Beyonce.
Justin
That doesn't
Timberlake
count.
was last year, right?
No.
No, Lady Gaga. Someone was last
Whatever.
year.
We don't watch the Super Bowl anyway.
Yeah,
So
we
Rihanna,
don't watch football.
you lost no views.
Yeah, she's famous enough, but Maroon 5
Is the one who are taking over, which
yes, they will be.
I guess
performing.
somebody's happy about that.
I mean, I like Maroon 5, but I don't get why they would accept it.
And that's shady because they did the song with Cardi too.
You did? Oh,
Yeah,
Girls Like
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I feel like that's probably why Cardi B was initially going to go with them.
Yeah.
But then now, I don't know. I feel like we need more allies to say no to things like this.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously they're not.
Okay, so moving on. This is really funny, but also not that funny. There were a lot of people at Trump.
A lot of black kids
At the White
went
House.
to the White House to support Trump. They were out here making a fool of themselves.
Yeah, it's really cringy. Like when you look at the pictures, they're like posing and putting gang signs.
It stresses
And-
me out seeing that they have like the MAGA hats on. Like why?
Yeah.
Like, this looks so disgraceful. And then seeing that there's black kids doing this make other people think like, oh, Trump isn't that bad.
Maybe
or,
there is something that can redeem him. I
Yeah.
think that they're in the sunken place. And
I think they're getting paid for this, honestly, because why else?
and then there's a video of them singing Be Alright by Kendrick Lamar, which is like so ironic because the song is like the complete opposite.
It has nothing to do.
Like I bet you Kendrick would see that and just think foolishness.
He probably shakes his head at it.
He's
And then
probably-
people like Kanye West are probably like, yeah, like these are the type of kids we need. But this
Yeah.
isn't it. Like this isn't it. This
Chief,
is not it at
this ain't
all. This isn't. But guys, we're about to head to a quick commercial
And
break,
when we come back, we're gonna have an illustrious guest,
and we're gonna have our infamous questions.
and it's gonna get spookier.
Very, very spooky. So sit back.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Hey guys, welcome back. We have our guest. Her name is Lyric Watson. Okay, so we have a game for you guys today.
Well, questions first.
Yeah. We have a game. Well, that's the game. The questions, and we have a bunch of spooky questions, and we're gonna ask them, and we're gonna have our thoughts on it. I don't think anybody else but me knows the questions,
I have no idea what
we're gonna see what it is. Okay, if you could be any scary creature, what would it be?
A zombie.
Zombie?
Yeah.
That's an odd. What about you?
Vampire, definitely.
I'd be a demon.
Mine is odd. Why? Out of all things, a demon.
Right. That seems like the one with the most power, I think, right?
Why would you want to be a zombie, though?
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like that would be wavy,
Okay, next question. Which horror movie scarred you for life? Do you have any horror movie that scarred you? I know mine.
The Strangers, definitely.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's with real people.
Yeah, because there's random people coming in your house to kill you, so.
Yeah, I don't like that. Mine was Carrie. I think at the last part of Carrie, she's like standing atop the grave.
The old one or the new one? Nothing.
Yeah. What about you?
Do you watch scary movies?
I started watching scary movies late in life, so none of them really.
So you were too
I
old.
I don't believe in them, so they don't really scare me.
Okay, next question. Let's see.
That seems pretty long.
Have you ever looked scarier at the end of the night than you did at the beginning?
I feel like this every time.
Right.
I feel like everyone relates to this.
Yes, that is a fact.
I think my roommate wrote that question. Wait, why? Have you?
Yes.
In what?
In what way?
I just look a hot mess.
Like sweating, hair messed up,
Hair,
all that.
all types of messed up.
Relatable. Let's see what this one is. Well, I feel like this is what's your favorite scary movie scene, but we addressed that you don't really watch scary movies, all that. But what's a scene you can think of, if you can think of one?
My favorite scary movie scene. Probably the Conjuring. Or
The Conjuring?
which one is the one with the doll?
The doll.
With Annabelle.
Yeah. Oh no, that movie was trash.
Which one is? But isn't she in another movie before?
Yeah, it is.
The Conjuring.
It's the Conjuring, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So whenever she's in it.
That's just the doll.
Yeah.
What's the scariest scenario you can think of if you were placed in? Like, what's the scariest thing? Like, you would just die, not be able to take it from fear.
Just pass out. Just give up.
I don't know, because I always just have this mentality that if I'm ever put in a situation like that, I'm just like, all right, please kill me. I don't want to deal with it. Probably if stuff is stuff is just happening out of nowhere, noises, I'm alone in the dark.
Like anxiety too
yeah,
much.
You know what? I don't have time for this.
Are you afraid of something specific, or are you just afraid of noises? Just like
Not
of
really
the
anything
unknown?
yeah, of the unknown.
Unknown?
Yeah.
I respect that. Let's see. What's your favorite part of Halloween?
It was trick-or-treating and dressing up when I was younger. I loved doing that. I used to go out with my cousins. I used to go to Philly to meet with them all the time, and we used to go trick-or-treat around all the houses and stuff. It was really fun.
What was your best costume that you did?
Your favorite costume?
Yeah.
I can't even remember. I haven't dressed up in so long. Like,
What's the last one you remember?
cat?
A cat.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say cat from Victorious.
What?
That would have been better.
What was yours?
Well, mine, I did SpongeBob SquarePants one
Really?
year. Yeah, I was really into Halloween. It was kind of funny.
I always did like cute stuff.
It was like
I
a
never
skirt.
did
No, it was a
crazy-
skirt.
Oh, okay, so you were like
It was like, you know,
a sexy
Party
SpongeBob.
City. Okay, it was like, I think I was
Exactly
12.
what costume you
Yeah,
talking
she
about,
was like
too.
sexy SpongeBob.
in a skirt
What?
though, not a shorts or
You
like
never
his
seen
little.
that costume before in Party
It's
City?
in Party
No.
City or Spirit.
Oh.
What about you?
I don't know, like a cheerleader.
Oh,
I'm basic. I don't know.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I be doing all the
I
basic
didn't
stuff.
have time for that.
okay. Next question. What would you rather do? Stay in and watch a horror movie or go to a Halloween party?
Halloween party.
Oh,
What about you?
did you go to one anytime this week?
I have not.
Oh, why not?
I wasn't in Oswego. I was home.
Oh, do you think the parties are better in Oswego or at home?
Home, definitely home.
Oh, no debate.
Yeah, no debate.
Oh, where do you live?
I live in Brooklyn.
Oh, that's a long ways from here.
Yes, it is.
Definitely.
What is it?
Would you consider tasting human flesh for $100?
$100?
Yeah.
No. No.
For
how much?
Yeah.
How much flesh are you
All
talking
right.
about?
Okay, for $100, how much flesh would you eat?
None.
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 Yeah.
Like
Oh,
what?
okay.
Just a
Okay,
bite, like a bite out
okay.
of someone.
What?
Yeah.
The way
Like-
that you.
But I gotta chew it, or I just like.
No, you gotta swallow.
What about cooked?
Cooked.
It tastes
probably
like steak, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably like a couple
Maybe.
thousand.
Couple
Couple thousands? Really?
Yeah.
Don't you want to try it? Just
No.
out of fun?
No. Do you want to try it? Like,
She wants to be a demon.
she want to be a demon, so right.
That's hilarious. Okay, next question. What's one candy / chocolate that you would get while trick-or-treating and not eat? The ones that you just like left in the bag.
What are the Whoppers? Those are the ball things. I hate those.
I know people who like that's
Those-
their
and
first
Tootsie Rolls.
candy.
I can't stand
Really?
Tootsie Rolls.
Why?
Those are disgusting.
I mean, I'll eat them last, but
That's
yeah,
nasty.
I'll save them for the end.
what's
That's
your
nasty.
favorite?
Chocolate?
Or candy?
Yeah, any candy, probably.
My favorite chocolate has to be Twix. I love Twix. I love
Oh,
Twix.
yeah.
I love Twix.
That's the best
favorite.
candy. Next question. I did it too much. If you had to be in any horror movie, which one would it be? And do you think you'd survive?
You know, I probably wouldn't. I'm not even gonna hold you. But I would probably be in. What scary movie?
Well, it's easy probably to survive.
Like, you know, I don't know what's the movie called. I think it's called Dare or Truth. It's
Oh, Truth or Dare?
I think it's
That's
not.
the one
It's
you would
not
be
a
in?
movie. It's not Truth or Dare, but it's a movie literally so similar to that. I would probably be in that because I feel like I would be able to
You would be able to survive?
maybe get out of it. Maybe.
This is our last question.
Oh, yeah. What do you want etched onto your tombstone? This could be your final thought, and we'll take. What do you want your one sentence on your tombstone?
That's hard. Who thinks about that?
All right,
Like,
This is very
I thought
normal.
of mine. It'd be, we did it, and it was I.
And it was I.
really?
We tried, and we kind of did it.
Kinda.
Kinda.
Not even fully.
kinda
Like
did it.
we kinda did it.
I don't know what mine would be.
Yeah, like that's a hard question. Like who
All
thinks
right,
about
well,
that?
that's all the time we have for our questions right now. When we come back, we're going to play another game with Lyric.
So stay tuned, guys.
in space, you can't run down to the store to buy parts. You have to improvise with what you have on your mission. Making is when there is something new that was not in existence at the beginning of the day. Okay. It's an incredible sense of accomplishment when you have made something. That's why I make. Now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Hey guys, so welcome back. We know that over the past weekend was Halloween weekend, so we're going to show our guest a few costumes and have her say whether it's a up.
Yeah, we're going to decide as a team if they're good or not.
They're flops, basically.
Or if they're flops.
So let's pull up our first costume for her. Well, this was for Drake's birthday party.
It was 2000s.
Yeah, it was a 2000s theme. What do you think?
He did good. He looked like he was back in the 90s.
2000.
No, 2000. So then he flopped.
So then it wasn't good then. Yay or nay?
I mean, this is not really a costume. Like, when I think of costume,
That was his costume.
I think of, like, you know, dressing up like,
Yeah.
not like,
I feel like he has enough money to get someone to do
that's
makeup
what I'm
on
saying.
him.
Like,
So I feel like I like the theme. I
Yeah,
want to go to 2000s
me
party.
too.
It's like crazy to think that this is like now a costume, like the 2000s.
Right?
Like it's that long ago.
Yeah,
So let's show you our next one. So this is another picture.
Oh,
from
this
there.
is another one from that party.
yeah,
What do
I
you think?
like this.
I
You like this one more than the first?
It's more believable.
And he got the flip phone. Like, he made it real.
All right, let's go to the next one.
He got the Sean John.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
This
You
is
guys know how I feel
Beyonce.
about Beyonce already. What do you think?
Nah, she did her thing.
This
is
is
good.
fire.
Whoever edited it
Right.
is on
like,
fire because they said phony Braxton.
Yeah, she's supposed to be Toni Braxton, but this is it. This is it.
She did so well.
Nah,
and
this
that's
is
a
real
wig,
good.
right?
Yeah. You think she
I'm asking.
she shaves her head?
Was this the only
Like,
costume
just
she
for
did or
tonight.
no?
Probably as of right now. Usually, like after Halloween, Beyonce usually comes back and releases.
Has
like-
she ever done a pharaoh?
I think so.
Okay, because
like
if she
she
hasn't, I
has.
feel like she should.
she would
I
body
feel like
that.
she-
Exactly,
Like,
right?
She would have bodied it.
Yeah.
Even for a video or something, I feel like she definitely has.
I feel like she would have killed that if she was a pharaoh.
Definitely. Let's pull up the next one.
Oh,
I
this
thought
is
the
Kylie Jenner.
cutest. I
Did
love
you?
this. Yes. I think
Bianca
it's so
doesn't
cute.
like it.
Really?
I mean, I didn't see the baby, so now I feel like rude saying I didn't like it. But it's okay.
It's
I
like
mean,
a simple Halloween costume.
yeah, I feel like it was simple. I feel like she could have did better.
It's
but
cute,
now that I
though.
know it's a collaboration with her baby, it's pretty nice.
Oh, but don't you guys know what it's a homage to?
Oh yeah.
Travis Scott.
Because there was a rumor before
Remember
that she was
Butterfly?
going to name her baby Butterfly too. Remember
Really?
That?
Really?
That was before the whole Stormy thing came out.
She's a fool. I would never name my kid
I mean,
Butterfly.
Stormy is pretty.
I don't know
I
why
love
she.
Stormy.
Oh, you like it?
It grew on me.
I like Storm.
Because at first I was like,
That's because your name is very unique and beautiful too. Isn't it?
You guys flirting?
It is. I mean, I feel like me and Bianca both have
Yeah.
like.
I know 5 Biancas.
Okay, so this is a girl who
Ariana
projected
P.
Ariana.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of. I don't know. I don't know.
I
if
think
I
they
like
did. I think she did a pretty good job for like Ariana.
No,
This
she
is
did
literally
really
what she
well,
Her
wears.
Ariana.
costume is great, but I don't
This is
know about
good.
his.
Yeah.
I wonder
just looks like
if
a
they
regular
thought.
boy,
I wonder
like-
if they thought of it like before or after they broke up.
Probably before. And it was
Probably,
like, we're
yeah.
still going to do it.
You
Like,
know, it looks like really well put
Yeah.
together, but it also looks like it could have been last minute.
True, because all you need is a hoodie and like a ponytail.
Literally, if you just go in
And
your
some
closet,
boots,
like,
right? Like actually, let me be Ariana
And
for
pins.
Halloween.
Okay, next one.
Oh,
Oh,
this is
wow,
great.
right?
She went in.
No,
This is
she
the
body
best one.
thing.
She killed it.
She did her thing.
No, this is amazing.
But I feel like you have to have money to do something like this.
This is a
fact.
yeah,
Like,
but this is a
painted and
model,
everything.
so she doesn't really have that much money. Like,
Yeah, true.
So then when you see like the comparison between like really really famous people and then like her,
I feel like you have to really love Halloween to
No,
like.
you
go
like people
hard
put
for
in
this.
thousands of dollars for Halloween. Like they go in.
If I was a celebrity, I probably would do the same thing, honestly.
if you were a celebrity, what would you be? If you could if you had a lot of money and you could do whatever thing.
Yeah.
I would probably be something that like you
Party
needed a
or-
whole bunch of props and like
Yeah.
just because I have the opportunity to.
Yeah.
Create a whole scene. Like,
Yeah,
You're like,
have
you
a
know
whole
what?
backdrop.
You know what? I need a house for this too.
Right. Like,
Okay, next picture. Okay.
I love this.
Yeah,
I
this is
love
fire.
this costume.
I love Tiana Taylor.
I love this
Yeah,
costume.
Tiana Taylor, she killed this.
Okay.
She's a Mortal Kombat character, right?
Yeah, this is my
oh,
favorite.
I don't,
like this.
I don't play that, but
I think it's the
but
girl
I
when
love
she takes the
Tiana
mask
Taylor.
off. It's
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah, I think AJ Johnson did the same.
I
and his
love
friend did
her.
the
She
same
always
thing.
finds an excuse to show off her amazing body. It's a fact.
Like if my body was
Always.
like that, I would.
She's
be
always
exactly
and with her abs.
right. Like always a crop top on.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you so
Lyric,
much for tuning
joining
in.
us.
Please come back in 2 more weeks, right?
Yeah, 2 more weeks. Another episode for you. We hope you guys enjoyed our spooky special.
Thank you, Lyric, for coming and joining us.
welcome.
And we'll see you guys later. Bye.
You know who's going off in fantasy this week? Drew Brees.
Breeze with time.
You know, you guys are sleeping on Odell Beckham Jr., though. I think he's scoring 3 TDs this week.
And it throws it Beckham across the middle.
No, tell me, the Bears defense is what's going to go off this week. I mean, holy
Chicago Bears.
Looking for these? You drive Buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
As an American, it's hard to hear that we have a serious hunger issue in our country. And as a parent, it's even harder to hear that 1 in 5 of our kids struggles with hunger, especially when billions of pounds of good food are wasted every year. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide billions of meals to families in need right in your community. Visit feedingamerica.org to support Feeding America in your local food bank. Together we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
Want to know all the latest things pop culture? Tune in to Let's Talk About It every other Monday.